My cousins are visiting from Boston. Let's check them out. Alright, try and breathe.
Blow it out.
Blow it out. Like while you're biting, blow out.
I think I messed that up.
It's like
cereal.
giant Fruit Loops.
Just like, yeah.
Dude, she did it.
Alright, yeah. We're taking them out for the night.
For the night?
Wow,
for the night.
They're here for Thursday.
Being polite. Hey.
We're getting popsicle for Caitlin. Okay, so yeah, we're gonna go do karaoke in a bit. And, yeah. The game plan for today is we are going to do their orthodontist appointment, go to the Galleria, drop my cousin off at my parents' clinic, maybe do some work, and we're going to lunch with my aunt and uncle and grandparents afterwards, and then yeah, I think we're just hanging after that. Oh, and then we're probably gonna go see Incredibles 2 today, which I'm really excited about because everyone's been raving about it, and everyone's been telling me how thick Mrs. Incredible still is, so I'm excited because I don't know, but Mrs. Incredible is amazing. Yesterday, my cousins and I and Caitlin went out with King. We went down to Chinatown, which was low-key a bit of a bust because we were trying to get into a karaoke room and we didn't make a reservation. I didn't think it would be like that bad if we didn't, because we really didn't plan before. Like, this was a spur-of-the-moment thing, and yeah, we needed a reservation. It's like $33 an hour for like a room of 5. And the wait was till like 11 o'clock, and we weren't about that life because we were home by like I think before 11:30. So we were so tired, and yeah, so crazy thing. So Casey is, I guess, like, he told me our friendship is over until further notice because we've been trying to hang out for a while, and I'm just like, our schedules like don't work, right? So I was like, hey, well, I'm gonna be in Chinatown tonight. And I was like, if you want to say hi for a quick bit, and he's like, okay. And so I took them to that nitrogen place, the N2. It's near, if you live in Houston, it's across from H Mart in Bel Air. And so I took them there for like the nitrogen infused little thingies and like the dragon's breath stuff. So we went there, and he told me he was at Gongcha, which is like the plaza over, and we were planning to go over to do karaoke anyways. So I said, okay, cool. He didn't tell me that he was moving, and I guess I was supposed to tell him that I was moving, but I had no obligation to tell him that we were like moving. Like, I didn't know. So we ended up like switching places. I ended up in the plaza and he ended up at N2. We got Caitlin some popsicles. We tried to get into a karaoke bar, and it was a struggle. Hello, so we are at 85 Bakery. So we got them lots of goodies, I think. So this is our breakfast. We're waiting on drinks right now. Yeah, so we are waiting on the kids to finish their orthodontist appointment. Then we're gonna head to the office. And yeah. Look how cute they are. So this is their first time at 85 Bakery. How do you like it?
Pretty cool. I haven't eaten anything yet.
Here, try. So,
okay, I can take a picture of this.
Yeah, it looks really, really good. Apparently everything is like $2 more up north, which is kind of shocking because
when we saw the price, we were expecting it to be like $50, and it was like $25 up.
Really?
Yeah, like it's expensive. I was waiting for the thing to come up as like bring up as $40 or $50, and I was like, what do you mean? What do you mean it's only $25?
What? That's insane. That's kind of scary.
Yeah.
I can't. If you go to like
expensive in Boston,
everything. If you go to, I think like fancy like bougie tapioca places, they'll be like $6 for a large, and it's like
that's like average for us.
This is why I live in Texas.
Like the ketchup was actually good.
Wait, Hal, what did you get for your drink?
Don't ask me questions on the road. It's passion fruit green tea.
Oh, okay. I think
French rose.
The rose, yeah. Oh, I had that yesterday. That one's really good.
Yeah, I like green tea.
Woo! Caitlin wanted me to get her the grapefruit green tea, so we have that. guys, I don't think it was a nice word. I still don't know what you said, but I don't think it was nice. So we're eating now. Fresh bread. I was really about to say it loudly too. Oh man. Okay. Oh, so if anyone doesn't know, 85 Bakery like has this thing where when they come out with like their fresh pastries, everyone like all their employees have to say fresh bread, and I really want to scream it with them, but I feel like that would be awkward. So.
Shopping. Just hang out. I'll probably do window shopping because I'm broke.
Me too. I feel that. That is, I swear, it's like such a like. The types of Asians are bougie Asians and broke Asians. You know which is either or, because the bougie Asians just go straight forward. They don't even look at the price tag. Broke Asians only window shop.
No. Clearance section only.
Clearance section only. Not even just like. And even then, you probably won't get things. Like you'll look at this handful of stuff and you'll be like, I don't really need it. Like, do I really need this?
I like
thing?
it, but do I like $15 like it?
Yeah. I was at, I think, Ross or Marshall's yesterday, and I was just thinking, is this shirt really worth $8?
And it's funny because I would have no problem spending like $15 on like 3 coffees, right?
Yeah.
And then when it comes to like clothes, I'm like, I gotta love that shirt. It's gotta make me look hot. Like it's gotta be cheap. It's gotta be well made.
What'd she get?
It was the chocolate thing.
Literally, we were just getting ice cream the other day for Caitlin's birthday, and the guy literally hands me this stick. This stick is full of napkins, because you know McDonald's ice creams are like huge, and I got 3 of them, so it's like, he knows. The man knows.
I'm being a millennial. Taking pictures of my food. Hi again. Wait, what is it? It's the chocolate pudding cup. It was like called something fancy, I don't know.
Nice. You guys want to hear something? Okay, so I actually like didn't start wearing a seatbelt until I think when I started driving. So I think about last year. So when I was 17, I think when I got my permit too. But like my parents just never enforced it, you know? Okay, so no. Okay, so I have 3 younger sisters, right? So we have like 6 people in our family. We go to New Orleans all the time, okay? And we had a minivan, right? So sometimes when we just weren't feeling like sitting in our seats, we would push all the chairs down, and it was literally just like we would put a blanket over it, and we just slept there, right? Or like no one would pull us over, and if they did, we would just click on our seatbelts real quick. Like that was what would happen when I was a child. So I never really thought seatbelts. Like if I was sitting in the front, like shotgun, I'd put on my seatbelt, and that was it. But like before I started driving, it was never my first reaction like to step in a car and put on a seatbelt. I only got that into me like within the past year.
That's so weird.
Like, Texas truly is a lawless land.
we used to do that when we drove to Manoy's house in Buffalo, but like we don't really do that anymore. Like we always wear a seatbelt.
I've worn a seatbelt since 2004.
I was born.
What? Don't abandon me with the camera. That's a bad idea.
What?
Start making weird faces. Fuck up her video.
Why are we like this? We're just ruining everything.
Why are you like this?
You didn't get your braces off, did you?
No, you're right.
I knew it. See, I'm just gonna hold it uncomfortably in front of your face until you pick it up.
The office got remodeled because during Harvey, we were really scared that everything was gonna flood, and like my house is like right next to the Brazos, right? Mm-hmm. And so we really it was. Cresting amount was like what 60. It was at 56. Mm-hmm. So we and we were like really scared. And so during Harvey, the office didn't flood, even though it was like way down in the gallery area, and that was good because we're on the 2nd floor. It flooded a month after Harvey, and you want to guess how?
How?
The sprinklers from the hair salon next door went off at night, and I guess like the fire alarm like didn't work, right? Mm-hmm. So the fire department wasn't notified, and sprinklers were going on till the next morning.
Holy shit.
And so literally, there's my parents' clinic, there's a teeth teeth whitening place, the old hair salon, an Indian restaurant below, and a bridal shop below, right? So all their wedding dresses, like,
Oh no.
yeah, and then the Indian restaurant, their roof caved in.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
So
And
did they
so-
get like compensated for it?
I
think the insurance took care of it.
yeah, insurance took care of it, but I'm pretty sure that hair salon was like behind it. So the working theory that I heard was that they, like, because they'd been struggling to make payments for the past couple months, because I know they came to our parents' clinic for help, and they like were asking around. So they think that someone must have done something to make the sprinklers go off and turn off the fire alarm, so that they could get insurance money. But the thing is, the place next to my parents' clinic has security cameras. So we had to remodel the entire office. It was a big struggle because we had to like cancel surgeries for that week. So like because we found it was like a Sunday. It went off Sunday night, so it was like Monday morning. I was driving to work. I took my dad to work with me, so we just like took the same car.
And you could see like the water pouring down from the railing.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
So apparently, my dad walks up. He's the first in the office, and literally when you step into it, it's like this much of water on a second like story building, like second floor like suite. And so that was like going down the like. The roof caves in the other, like, the restaurant, and then the bridal shop was like, what are you guys doing? Like, you ruined all our dresses, right? And I was like, oh my dear lord. Can you imagine all of those wedding dresses getting ruined?
Oh my god. Yeah.
Those are expensive ones too.
Yeah. And so that
I like
happened.
how you survived a fucking hurricane only to be done by sprinklers.
Yeah. So now when like people ask, my mom's like, yeah, our office was flooded, but not from Harvey. What is it? I would be very scared. Why are you laughing like that? I'm scared. Should I be throwing you out of the car? What is going on?
Do I look like the kind of person who has friends? Give me back my phone.
Big mood. Huh? You better not be saying nasty things in my car.
Are you feeling it now, Mr. Krabs?
Please get out. The window is right there.
I think the answer is that everything is Mikey's fault.
What?
Everything is
isn't here.
Mikey's fault.
So Mikey isn't here.
He's the one who got me and Hugh into anime, which got us onto the internet, which ruined our lives. There's a difference between like people who enjoy anime and people who are weebs.
Yeah.
Brian keeps it on the deal though. Like,
Yeah.
Yeah. You can never trust anybody who like proudly says that they watch anime. Like you just gotta know that it's garbage, but you're like, yeah, it's shit, but I like it.
Oh, guys, you know.
I was just like, if she was like, it's not a garbage show, and I was like, any anime that like includes copious amounts of clothes exploding off of the characters is a garbage show.
Yeah. And
It's like 5 times in a single episode.
and they're like foodgasming every time. It's so uncomfortable. I cannot watch this around
okay,
people.
I understand maybe like once every couple episodes. It's like 5 times per episode.
And then she's like watching this with the volume on at the table, like when there are adults
At the dinner
around.
table?
Yeah, literally at the dinner table. She has this on, and she's just watching, and I just hear like anime moaning in the background, and I'm like,
Oh
I'm gonna
my God.
vomit my entire lunch up.
I feel uncomfortable just listening to that. What?
Anime was a mistake.
I'm still confused about what we're supposed to be doing today.
Honestly, I think everyone is.
Since when does our family ever do
Our
plans?
family can't plan things.